Hi, hello, my name is Jade and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you were new. I don't always look like this, but we are doing overnight curls. I've said in a few videos that we have a holiday party coming up for my husband's command and I want my hair curled, so I'm trying to figure out what way I did it all the time in 2020, that it came out perfect, like every single time. So yeah, I did the unicorn overnight curls yesterday, and now I'm doing these ones. I'm doing it a little different. But I wanted to vlog because tomorrow we finally go to the eye specialist after almost 6 months. Well, if we want to be a little bit more technical, the referral was finally placed 4 months ago. But we've been trying to get into T doctors for a little over 6 months now. So that is really exciting. Hold on, let me stick you up. Yeah, I did decorate a little bit. Our dogs are back up behind the couch. My husband said that he really wanted them back up, and I put some icicle lights up yesterday. Because I didn't get to decorate for Halloween, I got really sad, and I was like, I want to decorate for Christmas right now. Then I went and opened the boxes, and I was like, we have like no Christmas decorations, and yeah, it's kind of sad. But I did put up the icicle lights. They're my favorite. But we go see the eye specialist tomorrow. Last weekend I was feeling all types of emotions. I was really worried. I was upset and anxious. Today I'm not really feeling much at all. I mean, I am a little anxious, but my biggest worry... Oh, I hit myself in the throat. My biggest worry is they're going to tell us that nothing's wrong, or that we need to come back in a few months to check on it again because, like, sure, there's a problem, because we know there's a problem, but they don't think it's bad enough. And I don't know what I would do if they said that, because I don't think... It doesn't feel like I've explained the pain well enough for anyone. But the pain that I get in my eye is excruciating. It hurts to open my eye. It hurts to do anything. Like, my eye hurts so bad. I just want to carve it out. And not only the pain of the eye, but not being able to see. Like, sure, I say it, but I don't think people really understand. Because when my vision does go out, everything turns, like... I keep saying blurry, but honestly it's like a film, like a semi-transparent film is put in front of me. You know, like those privacy, like, doors that are frosted? You know how those look? Like for showers, or, you know, just doors in general. It's like one of those gets put over my face, so all I can see is colors and rough outlines of shapes. And it's like that. It does that off and on, and most of the time it takes a long time for it to go away, or it just doesn't go away. But that's what I go through, and everyone is like, oh, just use a magnifying glass, you know, make things bigger. I made everything bigger. But when that happens, I can pretty much only see color at that point in time. Sprocket keeps trying to wiggle his face in here. But yeah, tomorrow is the appointment. And I'm trying to, I don't know what the word is. Expect the worst. I'm trying to expect the worst. So I'm trying to get myself ready to hear, oh, we'll see you in 4 weeks, or we'll see you back here in 6 months to check again. Because that is kind of what I've gotten more times than not, is we'll see you in a few more weeks, or, you know, come back in 6 months, or, you know, stuff like that. But he keeps pushing my phone over. So I'm trying to get myself ready for that answer, because that is a very possible answer. The other answer could be surgery or eye drops. The best answer we could get tomorrow is, here's some eye drops. They should lower the pressure of your eye. That is like the best outcome, because then I just have to put eye drops in every day and we're good. But the last time I saw a specialist, he did say that we need to think about eye surgery. So there's a possibility of that. But honestly, I don't think I'm going to get that news. I am fully expecting to be told come back in 4 weeks to 6 months. And it is so hard to get an appointment here because it's so overpopulated with military people that I think it's going to be another 4-6 months just trying to get another appointment, which is really, really upsetting. But I just wanted to film because why not? Tomorrow could change a lot of things, actually. It could be a really, really great day, or it could be, you know, a not so great day. And I'm hoping for the best, expecting the worst. But send me all of your good thoughts. By the time you guys see this video, I would already know, and you know what's gonna happen is already happened. But yeah, so tomorrow's the day. And depending on what happens tomorrow depends on if we're gonna go to family day this weekend at, I think it's called Busch Gardens, with my husband's shop. So, excuse me. So, yeah, I'm okay if we don't go, but it'd be fun to go. So, we will see. My head hurts really bad. My eye is not feeling too great today. But I will see you guys in the morning. Boy, cute boy. Hi guys, it's me. I had my appointment earlier today. And let's say it did not go well. You know how I was talking about, like, there's like 3 or 4 outcomes, like come back in 4 to 6 weeks, or, you know, 6 months to check your pressure again, and then there's eye drops to help, you know, the pressure, or we have to do a surgery. Well, none of those happened. I spent a few hours after the appointment crying because I feel so defeated. But my doctor said I'm totally fine. So I brought my records from the last place I was being seen at because they told me to, and the last thing they told me was I need a laser eye surgery. That's what they said. They're like, you're gonna need this soon because of the pressure in your eye. So I brought that paperwork with me because I wanted them to have the pressures and, you know, all that information. Well, the doctor focused in on one thing where they said that my optic nerves are small. I have optic nerve hyposplasia. My optic nerves are underdeveloped. That is a condition I was born with. That is why I'm blind in my right eye. That is why my eyes bounce and shake, and that's why I have a slight lazy eye. We know this. I even told them in the beginning of my appointment, I was like, I have optic nerve hyposplasia. There's another condition that goes along with it that I mixed the last words up with. And so I said that. I was like, I'm blind in my right eye, and this is what I'm having. My appointment is to go over the pressure in my eye because it's getting worse, and my side effects are getting worse. And they only cared about looking at my optic nerve, which I get it. You know, glaucoma can destroy your optic nerve, and that's why you go blind. But the doctor did not care what I said. He came in, he looked at my eye, he's like, yeah, your optic nerve's small, and, you know, it looks underdeveloped and stuff, but you haven't lost your vision. Like, you've had pretty stable vision your whole life. And I'm like, I never said that. I never said that. I never told you that I haven't lost vision, because I have. Especially in the last year, I've lost quite a bit of vision. And I was like, I was so overwhelmed because he was like rambling off a bunch of stuff to the person that was in the room typing everything out. And then, like, before he was done with that, he's like, okay, come back in 4 to 8 weeks or something like that. Or like, and then after that, he was like, oh no, I won't be here, so say 3 to 4 months. And so I knew before he even started talking to me that we were not going to get the answers that we needed to save my vision at this time. But I tried to bring back up the pressure, because the pressure is the issue. I have high pressure, and I only have one eye. This eye is useless. There's no saving it. It's completely gone. Done. So I'm trying to keep this one from losing any more vision, and I was like, okay, well, what about the excruciating pain that I go through every once in a while that just, it hurts so bad I can't open my eye and I get this really bad headache and everything. And he goes, oh, well, that would have nothing to do with that. That would have nothing to do with your optic nerve. And I was like, okay, but the pressure. And he just like, no, you're fine. The last place, like, you're fine. I don't want to see you back. And then I was like, okay, well, what about when, like, you know, the rings around lights? I have a astigmatism, but the ring around the lights have gotten bigger. And also, my vision will go in and out, especially when I'm having one of those pain attacks type things. And he's like, oh, that just means you have dry eyes. And I was like, but it doesn't, because I use artificial tears on a daily basis, and I make sure they're the ones without the preservatives so that my eyes can't get addicted to them. I'm like, it's not this. I do my best to not ever have dry eyes or strain my eyes, because I just want to rule that out. And he's just like, sorry, no, you're good. He's like, the next person I could send you to is a neuro-ophthalmologist, and then they will tell you, like, they're the ones that deal with the brain connecting to your eyes, and then that would be the last place for you to go. Maybe they could tell you why your vision goes out. And I was like, but what about the pain? And he's like, that has nothing to do with it. So, I feel really defeated. My eye hurts so bad, and there are times that the attacks come on and it's the worst pain I've ever gone through, and I don't know how much more of this pain I can deal with. And just, I can't do anything. I can't read. I'm supposed to be reading a book for therapy, and I can't read it because my vision just goes out, and everyone just thinks that it just like, oh, slightly blurry. No, it completely goes out at this point. I can only see colors. I had a feeling we weren't gonna get any news today. And we didn't. But I'm just really frustrated that he decided to not listen to me. Because what he was describing was my optic nerve, and that is how I've always, like, I know that that's my optic nerve. I know that's how it always has looked, you know? He says that it looks a little not, like, it's starting to look a little worse, but, like, he didn't do anything with the pressure of my eye, which is the whole reason for the referral. On the referral, it says glaucoma, or it says, like, high eye pressure and glaucoma. He just completely ignored it. And I tried speaking up, and he just kind of bulldozed right over me. He didn't care. It took me 3 months just to get that appointment. And, I'm losing vision. And I can see it. I can tell it's leaving. And no one's gonna help me until it's completely gone. I'm not blind enough for visual help. Even though I'm night blind, I can't see at all at night, and like, I don't know. I've never experienced this before. Well, I have with other medical stuff, but not with my vision. As a kid, everyone took my vision very seriously, and they would do extra tests and, you know, monitor more because I only have one eye, and now at this point in time,
it feels like just no one cares. And I know the second that I come in and it's like gone, they're gonna be like, well, why weren't you more proactive? You know, you are like, you're supposed to take care of your eyes, you're supposed to do everything. And it's like, I've been trying so hard and it's not going anywhere. So my husband and I have a game plan because he said he was going to refer me to a neuro ophthalmologist, but he can't because of the, you know, because I'm on TRICARE. My primary needs to do that. I'm gonna get in with my primary and see if he can get me a second opinion, another referral to an ophthalmologist, to someone not in that like chain, I guess. I don't know. Like, not that company. I don't want to go to that company again because in my records with them it says that I'm fine. Nothing about my pressure in there at all. So I need to get a second opinion. We might ask for a referral to a optometrist, I'm not sure, the one that deals with procedures with your eyes. I'm not really sure how that one's supposed to go because the guy that I saw today said that he wanted to send me like a few hours away to that really good one. So, but he didn't like give me a name or a paper so that I could bring it to my doctor because I have TRICARE. But it is what it is. So that's the game plan. I don't know when we're going to be able to get in to see the doctor because, again, he doesn't do appointments. He just does, you know, walk-ins, but he doesn't have his hours posted anywhere. And sometimes he is just off on random days, and the only way to find that out is to go there and look at the sheet outside of the door and see the schedule. So my husband said that we could try for tomorrow, but I don't know. I'm not really sure how convincing him to get a second opinion is gonna work. Because, you know, we had a hard time communicating the last time. Which I'm not saying anything bad. Please don't think I'm saying anything bad at all. I appreciate my doctor. I appreciate everything he's done. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we will be able to get a second opinion and another referral out. And I'm hoping that that will be faster. And I told my husband on the way home that if I experience another one of these super painful eye attacks, that I want you to take me to the emergency room. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Don't let me say no, because, you know, I've said this before. I'm like, oh, you know, next time I deal with it, we can go to the emergency room, and then when it happens, I'm like, no, I'll just wait it out. But this time I'm not gonna wait it out. I'm gonna go in, because it's a narrow angle closure. And I know that from, you know, what my last optometrist said. Optometrist. That's what he told me the last time that I was seeing him. Like, we were supposed to get a laser eye surgery, but couldn't because I was moving. So yeah. I don't want to play this waiting game anymore. I don't want to play this what ifs. Because this is my vision. And it doesn't feel like anyone's taking me serious. And I told my husband that I just wanted to quit because if no one's going to take me serious, why am I putting in so much effort just to be laughed at? Because that's what it feels like. But he told me no. Because I was like, well, I can't blame anyone other than myself if I stop trying. And he's like, no, don't do that. We can just keep pushing. It might be hard, but we're going to try. So, yeah, that is the plan. I'm really upset still. Like, after the appointment and stuff, like, my eyes were dilated, my eyes were numbed multiple times. But when we got home, it was, I don't know, I spent like, I think 30 minutes crying in the car. and I was trying to like read my phone or just look at anything, and looking at pictures at this point is, I can't see them. Like, it's so frustrating. I just want to throw my phone or throw anything across the room because it's like, I can't freaking see it and I don't know what to do about it. But I think I'm gonna close the video out here, and you know, send me your good thoughts, and if you pray, send them this way, please. Good thoughts, vibes, whatever, you know, whatever you send out in the atmosphere, if you could send just a little my way, because I really need it, and I'm really struggling. But thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, it's Editing Jade. I know that this video is really long already, but we went to my primary care doctor after that day. I think we went on like on a Friday or whatnot. I thought I recorded it, but I guess I didn't. We got a referral to see someone else for my vision, which I want to cry because I'm thankful that we got a new referral. But so I got this referral in November. My appointment's not until February. It's so my appointment for the last eye doctor was like November 14th or 15th. I can't remember which one exactly. And my appointment with the next one is February 14th. So almost 3 months exactly. Yeah, so 3 months later, I will be seeing another eye specialist. And this was recorded before the holiday party, so when I was having that eye pain, my husband and I were talking. I was like, well, I told you not to let me like deal with this pain, to take me to the emergency room right then and there, and we ended up not, because of, you know, what was going on. But yeah, so we have a new appointment. I get to be seen in February. We also found out that my doctor's retiring in December, and it took us 4 months to find my primary care doctor. Now we have to do that again, but it's okay. It's okay. We have a new referral. We're gonna get things worked out. Please, I will still take any good vibes, any good thoughts, prayers, if you have them. If you have a little bit extra, I would love if you could send them my way. And if you can't, please don't worry about it. It's totally okay. But I appreciate all of you, and I love having you here. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.